COVID-19 cases were still pretty rare back in March of 2020 when Chris Harward's 76-year-old mother started feeling sick.
She wasn't feeling really good, and I could just tell something was a little bit different, something was a little bit off.
Judy Harward's health only got worse, and Chris called 911. When first responders arrived and evaluated Judy, they thought she had COVID-19.
They were trying to go through the protocol of what they were supposed to do, how we're supposed to handle her. And next thing I knew, they were loading up her in the ambulance, and that was the last time I saw her.
At the hospital, Judy Harward was placed on life support. 3 days later, she tested positive for COVID-19, and 2 weeks later, she passed away. The former Durham City Councilwoman was one of the first in North Carolina to die from COVID-19.
She was very, very active all through her life. If you would say, what is she to be remembered for? Hopefully it would have been her care and concern for the community.
Last week, the nation honored those like Judy Harward who died from COVID-19 as the U.S. passed 500,000 deaths from the virus. It's a number that Chris Harward says is difficult to wrap his mind around.
I started to kind of reserve myself from even watching the news because every time I would hear about now, COVID-19, the coronavirus, to me it's a reminder. It's again a reminder of the funeral and what happened to her and the suffering that she went through.
Harward says he hopes this grim milestone serves as a reminder that the death toll is more than just a number.
And I think sometimes people sort of get a little numb to what it really is about. And that's kind of the message is, again, going back to just everybody do their part and be careful.
For COVID Uncovered, I'm David Hurst.